YouTube, Wildcat Piper here. This is take 2. I am smoking tonight a Nika Rustica cigar, little Cameroon wrapper. Looks like a Cameroon filler. It was about maybe 4 inches by, what would you say, 36 ring, something like that. Very good pipe or cigar so far. Drinking some vanilla caramel coffee. Also very good. And wanted to tell you all about a yabo I got this weekend. My brother surprised me Saturday. He's on his way to see my mom and kind of slid in to see us. And that same day, I got my winnings from Dighsx's mega giveaway that he had, where he was kind of the curator for some pipes that a brother of ours in the community was wanting to give away as he prepares for maybe the priesthood or being a monk or something. I'm not real sure. But so I got that package this weekend. I tried doing the video. I couldn't get it uploaded. Matter of fact, I even tried a video earlier tonight and it didn't work. So this is my third attempt to said video. What I got from Jay is I opened up the box. This little sticker was one of that he gave us. It just simply says, "Never let not knowing what you're doing stop you from doing it," which was is a very cool. I've got a table right here I'm going to put this on. And he also sent me a tin of honey and chocolate. This is by Sutliff. And I'm going to put that in my cellar. Some people say that aromatics don't cellar well. Well, I disagree with that. I think they cellar fine. I've had some that have been in my cellar for years and they do great. But the great part of that giveaway was this bad boy right here. As soon as I get it kind of cleaned up. This is a Peterson tankard, I think is what they call it. Nice little poker. It's a sitter. Very nice. I love the pencil stem, and I love that little pencil shank. Someday I'm going to get a Dighsx made that's going to be a lumberman style, but it's going to be a pencil shank with a pencil stem, very much like this one with a Dighsx bowl. Very good. I've smoked it. This had some TLC. This stem here was completely blocked, and so I had soaked it, cleaned it. The bowl was pretty badly caked, so I reamed it out, kind of made by the time I sanded everything out, kind of thinned the bowl out a little bit. But it smokes great, and I love the Peterson P-lip, although it was hard to clean a Peterson P-lip. And but it was a great pipe. Love it. So Jay, thank you so much for all that you do in our community, and thank you for my gifts. It really does mean a lot, and please pass that on to the fella who donated his collection. Very pleased with what I got. Very different from any pipe I have. That pencil stem is really, I think, my favorite part of this pipe. Kind of brings me to my topic tonight, and that is what makes a great car pipe. You all probably know what I mean by that, but just in case you're new and not sure, these are pipes that we like to light up and as we're driving around town or on trips. While we're in the car passing time, these are pipes we like to use to light up. So what makes a good car pipe? For me, what makes a good car pipe, number one and most importantly, is that it's light. I really want a light pipe. Number two importance for me as far as a car pipe is I like a straight stem. Now this one has a little bit of bend and some of my other ones have a little bit of bend, but mainly it's straight. For a car pipe, I just like it straight. And that's for me. Some people don't care, but if I'm driving and I have to relight my pipe, if it's a straight stem, it's a whole lot easier than if it's down here trying to light it. So that's why I like a straight stem in the car. Just a little bit easier to light, lighter. Personal preference, I know. There are some of you who probably go, no, not a straight stem. But I wanted to show you my my little collection. Of course, you've all seen this one. This is that Peterson I just got. The little stem, straight stem. I put all of my car pipes on this little pipe holder, pipe stand. It sits in my pipe room, so I know exactly where my car pipes are. So if I'm headed out and I'm going to be smoking, I know right where to go to get that. No particular order. I'm just grabbing these. This is a Maynard pipe. I think that's right. Just a little cheap pipe I got. Again, it's light, small, easy to light. However, I like the light ones, but I do like kind of a good sized bowl in them. Just because if I'm smoking a pipe on a trip, it's probably a pretty good distance, and it just gives me a good 45 minutes, 10 hours smoke, which makes time go by. This next one is a Stanwell. It's the only Stanwell I own, and I don't know why, because I really like the Stanwells. This is a Stanwell pipe, sandblasted, excuse me. I've got a little vinyl end on that. Good clencher. Those vinyl tips great for clenching. So that's a Stanwell. This one is a Savinelli rusticated. No, excuse me, this is not. Is this? Yeah, this is Savinelli 207. This is a Savinelli 207. Little rusticated pipe. It's got the shrink wrap bit on there. Again, protect the pipe. So that's a good pipe. I have another Savinelli here, and this is a Savinelli Oscar. This is my favorite car pipe. The stem's kind of you can tell. I mean, I use it a lot. It's one of my few pipes that are cars and house, and so I'll smoke this out here in the lounge. It's got a good sized bowl. I like that little squash tomato pot. I'm not quite sure, but love this pipe for my car as well. Maybe a little long, but it's very light, so that helps. And then here's a Rossi. This may be maybe at the end of it, because it is got a little bit of weight to it, but it still is pretty light. And it is a pretty pipe. So that is my collection. I really like my little car pipes, and but what makes a car pipe to you? What are some criteria? Maybe show your car pipes if you want to do a VR. If you want to just share it to me, give you something to talk about at least in your next video as to what you look for in a good car pipe. So yeah, that's my car pipe. Again, I want to thank Jay for all of his hard work in our community. He really does a lot for us. So Jay, thank you again for doing that and hosting that giveaway. So that's that. I've got a story I'm going to tell you in my next video about how we're trying to keep our dogs from barking. We bought some technology, not a bark collar, so don't. My wife wouldn't let me do that. I wouldn't mind doing it, but she don't want me to do that. But we'll tell you what we do with that. But man, I hope you guys are having a great night. It's been kind of, we've had some really hot days here, but now the thunderstorms are kind of cracking around us and cooling things down somewhat. Makes it real nice sitting out here in the lounge. I've got the skylights open, or the garage door, whatever you want to say. Good pipe, you know, or good good cigar. You know, sometimes just a good break. Different thing is to smoke a cigar. I was a cigar smoker first. My brother and I did that for years and years and years. And then here in the last 2-3 years, we've adopted some pipes. And I like my pipes too. So listen, you guys have a great night. Blow some smoke rings in the air. But above all, my friends, be blessed. I will talk to you soon. Fans messing up my smoke rings. We'll see ya.